Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. At center, pioneers the starting five for our Utah Jazz. At small forward, at 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At the shooting guard position, 6'7", number 8, IGNBA. The other guard, standing 6'8", number 31, Brendan.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jalen Duren.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Antetokounmpo is out there with Thompson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Durant. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. For the Jazz, Anunoby out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Anunoby passes to Ingram. Over Morant. And it's Ingram missing. Giannis kicks to Durant. And there's the pass to Morant. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Morant's got the game going here with the first basket for Minnesota. Ingram against Morant. Shoots. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Morant. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets the pick for Anunoby. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. The 3 from Morant. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. McDaniels dishes to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Morant. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Duren. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Ingram, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And he knocks down the first one.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Morant outside. Dishes to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Utah. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. We got a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Timberwolves. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's the Jazz. They're in the 6th position.
And I think for the Jazz, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Now Ingram, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz with another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Morant scanning the floor. A 3-ball. Thompson misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Ingram against Morant. Here's Markkanen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The focus is all there for Lowry Markkanen. The guy's a straight baller.
Now here's Morant. McDaniels defending. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
That's good from Durham. And he can't hit the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
McDaniels passes to Ingram. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Morant. Markkanen against Giannis. Markkanen kicks to McDaniels. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ingram against Morant. Pass to Markkanen. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
There's just a smooth element to Markkanen's game. Nice move against good defense.
Durant up top. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by KD. No good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Holmgren. Back to Ingram. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McDaniels. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Thompson. For 3, Ingram. Good on the 3-point shot. Ingram's got 5 now.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
The pass to Durant. Inside. And Durant slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Markkanen a screen on Morant. Ingram against Morant. Ingram passes to McDaniels. Back to Ingram. Thompson against Markkanen. Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nice defense. But Holmgren just too skilled down low.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Now, here's Thompson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz. They set the pick. From deep, Giannis kept alive. Here's Durant. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Timberwolves second.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
That's good from Durant. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Just doing the job on the back door.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Markkanen against Thompson. Markkanen can't get it to go. Timberwolves shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Giannis passes to Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded closely. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And the Jazz with some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Holmgren. Bogdanovich comes in for OG Anunoby. And Jones subbed in for Ingram. Now here's Giannis. 20 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Bogdanovich. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Sharp. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Thompson. Launches a 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Markkanen dishes to Jones.
K-Line check. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Jones with it. 8 points his last outing. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Thompson for the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 7.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it out to Markkanen. He dishes it to McDaniels. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Count that bucket. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Joe. Nothing on the board. The pass to Thompson. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A step-back shot here. Okongwu grabs the board. Utah leading by 3. Now here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And a guy who's easy to trust, Smitty, running this offense, Tyus Jones.
He is completely unselfish, Kevin. He makes smart plays out there. He knows when it's his time to score, and he's a second coach on the floor.
And that one falls for Jones. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And so Jones nails both of them.
You know, he's a really good free throw shooter, but Tyus Jones knows he could be a great one.
Passes to Okoro. Here's Joe, defended by Jones. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second personal foul.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still without a basket.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That ties it up.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Markkanen. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Tie game in Utah. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
24. The Timberwolves. 24.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Okongwu is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Ingram in at the point. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Every team in the league wishes they had a guy named Kevin Durant.
Pass to Bogdanovic from past the arc. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Bogdanovic looking around. Off target from 3-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now the pass to Thompson. Now Giannis. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Durant wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Morant against Ingram. Now here's Okongwu. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morant. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 6, and he gets it back. And that one is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant against Okongwu. Thompson sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The dish to Holmgren. Ingram outside. Now Holmgren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Thompson up top. He's covered by Ingram. Thompson misses. Jazz trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holmgren wide open. And it's all evened up. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Passes it to Thompson. The 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the Jazz call time here.
And taking a look at some numbers for Durant. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. How about 37 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds? And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Thompson passes to Morant. KD looking around. Pass to Duren. And Duran slams it in.
Assisted by
I still marvel at the guard level skills for a player that size of Kevin Durant.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Ingram setting a pick for Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Giannis in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Morant against Ingram. Holmgren sets the screen for Ingram. On the wing, Anunoby. And just miss after miss right now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Pass to Ingram, takes a three, buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 8 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
KD can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Utah. Okongwu with a screen on Morant. Drills it from outside. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
What a savvy play by Klay Thompson. Knows how to put the defender in a tight spot.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Jazz call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This guy is killing you. And so far, I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Jazz trail by 5. And the pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Anunoby passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And the Jazz another 3.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
Okongwu against Morant. Outside, KD. This is a Giannis. From deep. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bogdanovich passes to Holmgren. Ingram against Morant. To the inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside Durant. Out to Thompson for the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And one thing's for sure, they're going to enjoy getting back home and trying to keep the positive momentum going. Nothing like some home cooking and sleeping in your own home.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chet Holmgren. McDaniels comes in for OG Anunoby. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ingram. He's off on the second. Here's Joe. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Jones.
Tyus Jones.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Morant. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Jones. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves leading by 3. Joe passes to Morant. From about 16, and that's good for 2. Morant's got 9 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Markkanen a screen on Morant. Low block shot. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Terrific execution in close. The defense can't give Jones these easy buckets.
Morant kicks to Walker. Puts up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Taking it inside, Bogdanovich can hurt you from multiple levels.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
During the pass to Walker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jones looking for an opening. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Minnesota with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint, Okoro. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Okongwu finds Markkanen. Sinks the three-pointer. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Joe. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Okongwu. 9 points last game. Markkanen down low. Working on Walker.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Morant. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Duran slams it in.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Markkanen sets the pick for Jones. The pass to Markkanen. Now here's McDaniel. Back to Markkanen. Shoots the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jazz trail by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 8 points.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Katie. It looks like you guys were able to build as the half went along. What happened out there?
Well, we stayed with our defense. I think we were a little lazy to end that first quarter. We just came out and made them shoot tough shots, and rebound the basketball and get out and get some easy points.
Certainly showed in the second quarter. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The selection for the Western Conference, Bam Adebayo.
How about the big man, Bam Adebayo? Love watching him do damage. Great rebounder, versatile defender, and the skill set just keeps improving. Excellent ball handler for his size.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Timberwolves.
The rebounding numbers tell the story. Watching this team first half, they look like 5 hungry Shaqs.
Ooh, I'm trying to picture, Ernie. 5 hungry Shaqs in one room at one time. Oh, the buffet table is obliterated.
Did you say obliterated? I think I know what you mean. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Katie's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. On the court for Minnesota. Walker out there with Durant. And it's Durant. Then there's John Morant. And it's Giannis in at the small forward. Jazz trail by 8. Ingram outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Morant with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side. And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. 9th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Markkanen. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And Markkanen throws it down.
Terrific recognition from Markkanen. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Morant outside. Pass to Giannis. Looking to end his cold spell.
Man, With that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ingram against Morant. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Minnesota leading by 6. Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Shoots over Anunoby. On the mark with the 15-footer. Durant's got 8 points.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Ingram kicks to Anunoby. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
At the top of the key, Durant. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Anunoby. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Larkin in a screen on Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
Great read defensively from Ja. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. With the drive, he gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's McDaniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Holmgren can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's KD. Here's Duran. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Anunoby passes to McDaniels. Morant against Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Ingram. Morant outside. There's the pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Back to Morant. Outside, KD. Antetokounmpo against Holmgren. For 3, From range, Giannis takes it.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Morant against Ingram. Now here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. Utah moving it around. Holmgren sets the screen for Ingram. Over Morant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
KD bats for 2. And again, it's Minnesota.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Utah calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Klay Thompson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Morant against Ingram. Back to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And it's Ingram missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 15. It's deflected. Now here's Morant. McDaniels defending. Morant passes to KD. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Now here's Durant. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Durant, the pass to Duran. Banked in off the glass. Duran's got 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram against Morant. Passes it to Holmgren. Now Ingram. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. And Markkanen throws it down.
How many 7-footers do you know that will beat you off the dribble running screen and roll? Markkanen is special.
Now here's Morant. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. The 3 from KD, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against Ingram. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to Thompson. Morant against Anunoby. Now here's Durant. He right on him. And Durant slams it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Holmgren with a screen on Morant. And the shot goes in. Ingram's got 17 now.
Ingram uses that floater so effectively, pulls it out of his bag when the defense isn't expecting.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz Deadlift.
Moves checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for McDaniels. Durant inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Utah.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot. But that's how he gets you.
The Timberwolves have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD.
The raw talent of Kevin Durant is mind-blowing. You can throw anything at him, and he'll get it done.
And KD drops them both. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Ingram. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
And here's Walker outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 22.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's the pick. Steps back from 13, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Ingram outside. No good on the three. Timberwolves leading by 20. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the three. And it's Sharp missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich against Durant. And that one drops for him. He's got 24.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Bogdanovich. From 15 feet away. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Third personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota, Kevin Durant at the line for two.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for KD. Durant nails both of them.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Holmgren sets the screen for Ingram. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Shot, high post, and he hits the jump shot. KD's got 23.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Timberwolves. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've got Jones. Okongwu is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's McDaniels in at the three spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Jones against Giannis. Passes it to Durant. He kicks to Giannis. Now Durant. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Right wing. Pass to Jones. Markkanen a screen on Morant. Back to Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Morant finds Walker. Now here's Giannis. McDaniels defending. Fires for three. KD can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 13. And here is McDaniel. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Jones. Looking in a screen on Morant. Jones, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Morant. And here is Durant. To the middle. Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Durant's got 26 points.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
KD passes to Morant. His three-pointers off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Okongwu with the screen for Jones. Down low. Bogdanovich, no luck. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bogdanovich, and it's off the back rim. No good. Timberwolves leading by 14. It's Morant in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Jazz shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Bogdanovich with a screen on Morant. Here's Jones. Another miss by Utah. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
Okongwu.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Morant gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Okongwu. McDaniels dishes to Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
For the Jazz, OG Anunoby comes in for McDaniels. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Markkanen. Morant against Jones. Morant passes to Antetokounmpo. Walker with his screen for Giannis. Out to KD. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Jones finds Anunoby. Ingram with it. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
Anunoby against KD. The pass to Durant. Utah with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love the defensive intensity, but OG Anunoby manages to outwork it.
Minnesota calls timeout. Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Holmgren comes in for Okongwu. And it's Markkanen in for Jones. Minnesota also with the sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Walker. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Anunoby. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Ingram passes to Bogdanovich. Rebound, Minnesota. Morant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Up top, Durant. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Morant. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. At the top of the key, Thompson. Trying to end the drought. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
On the wing, Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Morant. This is to Antetokounmpo. Thompson, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Antetokounmpo, and yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game. Jazz trail by 16. Anunoby with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Anunoby. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a take from Anunoby, demonstrating how tough he is on finishes like these.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so it's Minnesota with it. Morant outside. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo beats the defense again.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Markkanen a screen on Morant. Oh, Anunoby in position. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The lead is 15. Anunoby against KD. And it's Ingram missing. Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Morant outside. Thompson sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And it's Utah with the rebound. McDaniels kicks to Anunoby. Ingram outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Showing what a skilled passer he is. Ingram with the beautiful dime there.
Now here's Morant. McDaniels defending. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Ingram. With the shot. They get the rebound. He shoots again. No good on the layup. Minnesota leading by 13. Morant outside. Thompson up top. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Nice work, difficult shot against good defense. Clay has a lot of confidence in his abilities.
Ingram against Morant. Shakes him. And it's Ingram missing. Minnesota shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Morant. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. The pass to KD. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And here is Anunoby following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's McDaniels trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo dishes to Durant. Back to Giannis. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned it.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.